Will you be shocked if I'm to tell you that the North is not predominantly a Hausa land? Will you be shocked? While actually I get to discover it's not. Seriously. But the fact is, these narratives have been told for a very long time that at the end of the day, we have succeeded in grouping a diverse set of individuals under one umbrella. It is not. Let me cite an instance for you. Like, when it comes to Adamawa, Jos, Taraba, Kogi, Nasarawa, and Benue as well. All these places, there is no indigenous tribe. There is no one indigenous tribe as Hausa. Like in Adamawa now, you have 49 different tribes. 49. Out of these 49, Hausa is not one. So where did we get the ideology that North is a Hausa state? And if you extend it by virtue of even to the to some part of the Northeast, like Borno, like
Hello and what's up, guys? In this video we are diving straight into a bold and shocking statement that is shaking up conversation across Nigeria. A Northern man has come out to say something that many people have never heard before. The North is not Hausa land. Shocking, right? For years, many, even close to a century, we have all grown up believing that the entire North belongs to the Hausa people. But this man says it is a big lie. A narrative that has been told over and over until it started sounding like the truth. So what's the real story? According to him, the North is full of different tribes, diverse people with different cultures and languages. He mentioned states like Adamawa, Taraba, Jos, Kogi, Nasarawa, and Benue, and says clearly there is no indigenous Hausa tribe in any of these places. Yes, you heard that right. None. He explained that the idea of one Nigeria allowed the Hausa people to settle and spread in different areas. Over time, they became so influential that in some places, they even control the traditional institution. And now, people just assume that these are Hausa lands. He even breaks it down with real numbers. In Adamawa alone, there are 49 different tribes, and Hausa is none of them. So, how did we come to believe that the North is for the Hausa? This video is not just someone ranting. It is full of facts, examples, and a powerful call to rethink everything we have been told about the Northern Nigeria. The intent of this video is simple: to open our eyes to hidden truth and spark a much needed conversation. Whether you agree or not, these are the words from a Northern man himself, not from outside, not from bias, straight from the North. And just when you think that is all, he goes even further, asking how only a few states like Kano, Katsina, Jigawa, Zamfara, and Sokoto ended up defining the image of the entire North. Guys, I will let you watch this video for yourself so you can see exactly what I am talking about. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already done so. Take a look, guys, and remember to share your thoughts after watching.
I'm here to demystify or to debunk a lie that has been told for decades or close to a century that people are not aware of. What is it that I want to say? Will you be shocked if I'm to tell you that the North is not predominantly a Hausa land? Will you be shocked? While actually I get to discover it's not. Seriously. But the fact is, these narratives have been told for a very long time that at the end of the day, we have succeeded in grouping a diverse set of individuals under one umbrella. It is not. Let me cite an instance for you. Like, when it comes to Adamawa, Jos, Taraba, Kogi, Nasarawa, and Benue as well. All these places, there is no indigenous tribe. There is no one indigenous tribe as Hausa. in this land. Yes, you can check. There is none. So it's by virtue of the concept of one Nigeria that the Hausas were able to move. But funny enough, Hausa happens to be one of the major languages spoken in these places. Why is this so? And by virtue of it, in short, Hausas and the Fulanis to some certain extent even control the traditional structures in some of these states. Let me be more elaborate. Like in Adamawa now, you have 49 different tribes. 49. Out of these 49, Hausa is not one. So where did we get the ideology that North is a Hausa state? And if you extend it by virtue of even to the to some part of the northeast, like Borno, like which other tribe? So generally, at the end of the day, I get to discover when you isolate, when you remove the states that are predominantly Hausas and Fulanis, they are actually few. Like you talk of maybe the Jigawa, Sokoto, Katsina, Kano, Zamfara, and the rest of it. That is where you see Hausas and Fulanis as an indigenous tribe. So what am I trying to say here? I also want to debunk the narrative that the Igbos are scattered around more than any other tribe. No, I think the Hausas are scattered more across Nigeria and other regions. And funny enough, the fact is, they don't just exist in some of these states, just like I said. They have equally succeeded in commanding power in this state. So on the other hand, again, I'm beginning to have a different school of thought that when it comes to being accommodating, you can't actually say it's the Hausas or the Fulanis that are more accommodating. No, I want to say it's the other sub-tribes that are more accommodating, because here you have a situation where the Hausas and the Fulanis have been able to come into these regions, and they even command some of the traditional structure and even the political structure. But the reverse is the case with Hausa lands. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I want us to get this. And to those that whenever the name Hausa is mentioned, whenever North is mentioned, you think it's Hausa. No, it is not. So what am I trying to say here? The fact is either we embrace liberality and live as one, as North, and stop the propagation of tribal ideologies and religious ideologies, or we're going to have a situation where, in short, I feel there's need for other tribes as well to come out and be responsible and be outspoken and actually take back that which is theirs, just like every other person is doing. I want to commend the effort of the likes of the governor of Adamawa, Umar Fintiri. He has succeeded in doing one good thing. For over a long period of time now, Adamawa has been under the traditional leadership of the Fulanis, which is the Lamido of Adamawa. But I think since coming into power now, he has succeeded in establishing the traditional structure in all these kindreds as it used to be, which is a good one. And I feel there's equally need for every other state that feels that this is their right and this is what they are entitled for, to do same. Because take it or leave it, I don't believe that this issue of tribal sentiments or religious sentiments can just be negotiated. Everybody will just have to take that which is his own and represent himself fully, but still in the good spirit of one Nigeria. Have you been able to understand something?